and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I wanted to give you guys kind of a list. It's like a compilation of items that I am 100% bringing with me into the year 2019. I've been kind of on like a spring cleaning kick in the middle of December. I don't know why, but I've just basically been going through all of my makeup and just getting rid of so much of it. And these are the key core items that I am 100% making sure that I am keeping and taking with me into the next year. These are all like tried and true items that I really love. I kind of want to start kind of like in the order that I apply my makeup. So as far as primers, I've told you guys my favorite primer 900 times. So I'm going to kind of skip over that just to kind of save you with the repetition. Foundation. I have bounced around from foundation to foundation this year, and truthfully, I have not found one that I have just like fallen in love with. Want to make sure that I have it completely stockpiled into the next year. So I'm still working on that one. If you guys have any suggestions for oily skin and its full coverage, let me know, because I'm interested in trying out a whole lot more. But something that I am 100% taking into the new year, which I don't think is a surprise to anybody, but we've had so many competitors come out this year that I just still wanted to mention. This is still my favorite and my go-to. So concealer that I'm 100% taking into the new year is good old trusty Shape Tape. In my opinion, there's just nothing better. I have yet to try a concealer that I love more than this. I've tried many this year that I did enjoy and I thought they did a really nice job, but I always end up going right back to this one. I use mine in the shade Light Medium Honey. I just love you, little buddy. I just love you. So after I have my entire face together, some powders that I have just really fallen in love with this year, and I just want to make sure that I have got plenty for next year. So the very first one I want to talk about is the Hourglass Translucent Veil Setting Powder. I have fallen in love with this for the under eye. I know baking is a really big thing, at least this past year it was. Me, baking doesn't really work out because it just accentuates like the dryness of my under eyes, even though the rest of my face is an oily, slick mess. My under eyes are actually the Sahara Desert. So, baking them is not such a good idea. But this powder is so light and just so skin-like. It's just so beautiful. It looks so awesome. And then a powder foundation that I've fallen in love with this year is this one by Milani. I never imagined that a drugstore foundation powder would be the one that I ended up falling in love with. I used the MAC something powder. They've got 900 powders. I don't even know what one I actually used. I feel like I bought a different one every single time. But I used to buy that. I used to do like Too Faced. I used to do like Kat Von D, you name it. And I just like this guy. Like, it's just, I don't know, perfect. So I really like this. I use mine in the shade Natural Beige, and I just really like it. So, me. You guys know I wear 45 powders all over my skin. It's fine. So that's two of really good ones. So the blush that I am for sure taking into the new year with me is one that you guys have seen on my channel a handful of times. Even though I have 100 other blushes that I really like, I just always go back to this one. Whenever I travel, this is the one I take with me because I know 100% I love how it performs. So this is MAC's Eternal Sun. Clearly I have shown this baby girl some love. It is just such a beautiful, like, apricot-y, like, sun-kissed, like, it's very orange toned, and I really like that on me. I clearly need a new one, though, because I'm putting her on her last legs. I use her a lot. So this year, I've tried out a zillion highlighters. I really have, and just one that just really blew me away with how much I actually liked it was this one. This is the Ofra Rodeo Drive Highlighter. I don't know why I slept on this for so long. I've had this for a very long time, and just always went to different highlighters, like my trusted ones, like ones that I really love, like my Anastasia highlighters, because they're so vibrant. But this one, oh my god, I remember using it in a video, and I think I even said like, oh, I don't really like love this highlighter, and then by the end of the video I was like, oh my god, I love this highlighter. So we've been close ever since. Like, here, let me just throw a little dab on, you know, and it's like I've used so much of this and you just can't tell. Oh god. Yelp! Yelp! Yelp. There's just nothing I love more than a golden highlight. I don't know why. I used to hate gold highlights, and I think that's honestly why I slept on this. But now I vibe with it so hard. Oh, I skipped you technically in the way that I do things, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll take a few steps back. So a contour stick that I am 100% bringing into the next year is this one right here, the Hoola Quickie Contour Stick. There's just something about this one. I have used many contour sticks this year and not a single one performs like this little guy does. It's just so creamy. It's so blendable. It is a tad orange, which I don't love, but by the time that I put on my favorite bronzers, everything works out just fine. You cannot beat the blendability of this product, and I think that's why I like it so much. Even though I have other ones that the colors I do prefer, this one just performs so much better, and to me, that's what matters most. Okay, so I guess we'll grab on to you, because you're right here. As far as setting my makeup goes, I have a plethora of goodies that I like to use, but something that I always use in every single look, no matter what, is MAC Fix Plus. This happens to be the coconut version. I don't really see a big difference between this version and the original version, other than this smells good. It reminds me of summer, which also is like my sad attempt at hanging on to summer and like warmth as it gets freezing here in my lovely home. So there's just something about this product. I don't know how the black magic in this bottle works, but it just melts everything into my skin and just makes everything look so airbrushed and flawless. I complain about needing Botox all the time when I'm at work or like in social situations because that's all I think about apparently. And people tell me how flawless my skin is as it is, you know, and then of course I release my secrets of I wear 5 pounds of pore filling primer and use this guy that melts everything in. So if you are desperately wanting Botox like I am, wear 5 pounds of pore filling primer and this guy. Eyeshadows this year. I kind of went eyeshadow palette crazy this year and have bought, I can think of off the top of my head 10. There may be more than that. And I'm going to show you 4 right now. Hi. I have a problem. All of these. All of these are by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I love every single one of them. This bitch, she been through it. This bitch, she been through it. So like the others are more like fun colors and I haven't like murdered them, you know, like I have the others, like, you know, they're still intact for the most part. But this year, I just fell in love with the Anastasia formula and bought all of her palettes apparently. I literally bought all of these this year, except for you. When did I buy you? I don't know whenever I bought this, but I got them. Okay, I love these. There's just something about these palettes. They're so versatile. They're so perfect to travel with. Like, for one, they're like the perfect size. This felt crap, I mean, I don't love that because it gets disgusting and filthy. Like, look at this one. Look how disgusting she is. I love you, but you're disgusting, you know. So, like, I don't love that packaging, but there's just something about these palettes. They're so versatile. The formula is bomb. And the color stories are typically that of which I can create a plethora. How many times have I said that word in this video? A plethora of looks with and not have to stray to other palettes. I'm unzipping this top. I'm so hot. So these are definitely some palettes that I'm going to hang on to into the next year. So still remaining in the realm of eyes. Mascara. I go through so many mascaras. I've yet to find like my golden mascara. Everybody knows that I use the MAC Giga Black Extended Play, I think that's what it's called, mascara for my lower lashes, but I use that for every single look that I do. That is the mascara that I use for my lower lashes. For my top lashes, I kind of bounce around. Like, I'm kind of a mascara whore. Like, I have a lot of mascara, and I have yet to find the one that just speaks volumes to me over all the others, and I just want to exclusively use it. But something that I do not stray away from are these babies right here. And do you see that? See that little clearance tag? I get them on sale. So these are my favorite lashes that I wear all the time. I have so many people ask me, one, are my lashes real? No. What an obscene thought. No. And two, what are they? So these are the, what is it? What are you called? What is your brand? I don't know what brand these are. Hello? I think they're called Lashes for Days, if I remember correctly. And I get these from TJ Maxx or Marshall's or any of those type of stores. That is where I get these lashes. I always buy the 5-pack because I go through them so fast. They are perfect for beginners because the lash band is so malleable and so like, I feel like Squidward. What the? All these SpongeBob references in my videos lately. So these are by far my favorite, and I always try to buy them on clearance because not everybody loves these lashes, and I honestly don't know why. So I get them on clearance a lot of the time. And everybody knows if you buy a 5-pack of lashes, like they're typically like $12. Half price, baby. Oh god. Moving on forward. So I'm going to go ahead and jump straight into lips. Lip liner that I have used and abused this year, and I want to take into the new year with me, but unfortunately it was limited edition, so I can only take what I have left. It's so tiny. So this is the Urban Decay x Gwen Stefani ex-girlfriend liner. I loved this lip liner. I got it obviously as a full size, like a big old pencil, and I have completely used it up. This has been my favorite lip liner of all time. It is the perfect nude for my lips. It matches my natural lip color perfectly. Lately I've been very into like the super like 90s nude lip, like where your lip is paler than your foundation. I don't know why. It's just aesthetic to me. I'm an oddball. I'm definitely taking this with me into the new year because this is such a happy memory. Like, call me lame, but like this little pencil has just got so many happy memories in it. Like, I wore this so many times to so many fun things and so many great things. So I'm going to take them with me and use them all up. I'm going to literally use it until I'm like, here, you and me, babe. So something that is not I'm very shy about is how I like to accentuate my lips. I don't know why I had to look like a goat just then. Show you my ugly teeth. But I like to accentuate my lips. I like to make them look as big as possible because I don't have lip injections anymore and I miss them. I loved the over exaggerated lip look. That's just me. It's just what I liked and it's gone. So because I do not have a spare like $800 or more, I guess, to get them redone, these are the babies that I've been going to this year to bring my happy memories of my big fat lips back. So these are the Buxom lip glosses. Now one thing about these glosses are they are lip plumping. And oh my god, are they ever. They have this like super cool like eucalyptus-y minty type feel to them. They do not hurt. I have tried lip plumping glosses that actually have hurt my lips, but these are so wonderful. So I have a few shades here. I am now on my second bottle of White Russian. This is hands down my favorite shade out of all of them. It is just such a super pale pink nude. Another one of my favorites that I got this year was Bellini. It is very like corally, peachy color. About halfway through that one. And then one that I don't use as often, but it's still super pretty for darker lips is Hot Toddy. I think I also have Dolly and like a mini version somewhere that I use occasionally. But then I also have this one here in Caroline, which is a newer one for me. It is kind of like their lip polish. So it's a lot brighter of a gloss, whereas these are kind of muted. So I really love these products because I love me some big old lips. That's cute. Keep doing that. Okay, so the last few things here. We're really getting through this one, baby. This stuff. I've used about half the bottle. Not bad for like, I think I got this in the summertime or maybe a little earlier, springtime. This is the Isle of Paradise Dark Self-Tanning Water. I use this to tan my face whenever I do tan because I don't like putting the actual self-tanner on my face because it actually breaks me out. This does not. I put a few spritzes all over my face and this gives me the most consistent dark glow on my face. It looks so natural and so real. Like I was actually blown away by how good this product looks because I just spritz it on and that's it. I don't rub it in. I do nothing. I spritz it and go to bed. It does leave your face kind of sticky. So I just go to bed after I put it on and by the time I wake up, your girl is bronzed. So skipping in the face realm, this. I discovered jade rolling this year. If you've never jade rolled your face, you're missing out. I never knew how much tension I carried in my jawline before until I got one of these babies. If you need a face massager, this is it. I did get this one from TJ Maxx, so it's a little janky looking, like it's not 100% square, like I like things, but that's okay. I usually keep mine in the refrigerator, and then that way I can just like go all over the place, you know, go to town, take this little guy underneath the eyes. Oh, it is so refreshing and relaxing. So I really like this. And the last thing that I wanted to let you guys know I'm bringing into the new year is this. Now, I am no stranger to not smelling so good. I have the sweat glands of a hog. Is that TMI? I don't know, maybe, but you know now. So this, what are you called? You're not a perfume, a body mist. Body Mist. I got this from Victoria's Secret this year. First of all, did you know that this bombshell scent seconds as a bug repellent? What kind of poison's in here? I like it. I've been told that some people's pheromones just naturally attract mosquitoes. I must have that because I attract 7 zillion of them. But whenever I put this on, like I wore this to every festival I went to this summer, every concert I went to, every outdoor event that I went to. Not a single bite. This could be a whole bottle of poison, but it sure smells good. So that's it, guys. That's the entire plethora. May as well say that word again because it's the word of the day. Plethora. Definition. Here you are. I feel like Sesame Street whenever you learn about a letter of the day. Today's word is plethora. So that's the entire list of goodies that I am taking with me into 2019. I would love to know your guys' ride or die products that you are for sure bringing into the new year because, I mean, clearly I had some gaps in my list. There's some things that I'm missing, so let me know. If you guys like this video, please give it a like and be sure to make my day and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell right next to that so you get notified every single time that I upload. And I think that's it. I think we covered all of our bases. Okay, guys, thanks so much for watching and I will see you in the next one. Bye.